Hey guys, and welcome to a New Year's resolution video. I do one of these videos every single year, and this one is extra special because it is a collaboration with the amazing Muchelleb. If you know her, then you know she's absolutely incredible, and if you do not know her, then click the link in the description and make sure you subscribe to her channel because you will absolutely love it. Today we have 10 New Year's resolutions for you. I have 5 in this video and she has 5 in her video as well, so I'll have that listed in the description. And these are just some things to get you to start thinking about what it is that you could change and work on in 2019, so let's get started. The first one is to implement some kind of system for looking into the future. And I wish that was as cool as that sounds, but I just mean planning out your year and your month and your week is very, very important. It's something that I've recently gotten back into. You could do this in any format that you like. It could be a digital calendar or a physical calendar like the ones that I like to print out just from my Apple calendar. It's a super simple and very affordable way to have an entire system for planning out what's to come in the next few weeks. It just gives me a chance to look ahead, make sure that I'm on track, and also a good way for not overbooking yourself. So if you're a student or someone that has a lot of deadlines, I think it's really important to map out where you're going. That way you don't lose track of things, you don't forget dates, and then you also have much better time management when you do so. So I think this is a really great way to ease into being more organized in 2019. The second one is to find your comfort. We have so much pressure put on us to have the perfect lives, and I think this comes with social media in this day and age, and we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. As a result, we lead very highly stressed lives, we're more anxious, and I think it's very important to find something that you can connect with comfort and feeling better. This year, around the middle of the year, I was not doing very well, and as you know, I'm a mug collector. I love mugs, and anytime that I would pull out one of these beautiful designed mugs and I would fill it with a cup of tea and I would sit down and sip on that tea, I would feel instantly calm. For me, that mug and having a cup of tea was my comfort. It was able to calm me down and make me feel less stressed and overwhelmed and anxious, and I think it's really important for you to do the same. It might be a nice set of loungewear that's your absolute favorite, or a throw blanket or a cushion, or maybe a favorite TV show, or a diary that you can write in, something that you can just create as a little point of comfort so that when you are feeling overwhelmed and stressed and like everything is getting the better of you, then you can turn to that thing and help calm you down. So next year, I think it's a really good idea to try to find something that you can associate comfort with. Number 3 is to educate yourself on what it is that you're actually fueling your body with. I started to learn a little bit more about food and the benefits that it has on your body over the last few months, and there is so much more that I can learn and research. But I was saying in my 2019 Bad Habits We Need to Break video that we only have one body, we have one shot at this, so why not give ourselves the best chance at leading a very healthy and long life? I think it's really important to start paying more attention to what it is that we're consuming and what we're putting into our bodies, because there's a lot of really nasty stuff out there that we're so unaware is nasty, and I think that's just something that's quite easy to start working on in 2019. Number 4 is actually in this video because 2 of my friends recently have come to me about this, so I thought I would include it, and that is wardrobe organization and declutter. I've been decluttering my wardrobe for the last few years, and somehow I still had this box of clothes that I finally got rid of in the last move that has been following me around the country every time I've moved, and I have no idea why because it always just ends up in storage. But my 2 friends have decided that in 2019, something that they would like to do is go through their wardrobe and actually have a little bit more of organization and style it up a little bit better, and I think it's such a great idea. I think it's a great thing to work on. And I think too, once you start to bring new items into your wardrobe, it's a great idea to do a little bit of research about where your clothes are coming from and the brands that you're supplying those clothes, and work out what fits for you. I personally love to buy clothing items that I look at and just think that is the greatest thing ever and I have to have it. Other than that, I don't really buy things if I'm a bit unsure. I just want to make sure that I'm investing my money into pieces that I really, really love. Sometimes they're very affordable, sometimes they're a little more expensive. I like that balance, but I think it's a really good project to work on 2019. You can create your own personal style and be a little bit more in touch with the clothing items that you are purchasing. And the 5th New Year's resolution is to add a gratitude check-in to your routine. So this is something I do at least once a week, or at least I'd like to think it's once a week. Sometimes it's more than that, and this is something that I do with Dan. We see each other a few days a week, and we don't do this every day that we see each other, but we do try to sit down at the end of the day or at some point and just tell each other 3 things that we're grateful for of that day. And it's just a really nice way to be more conscious of what we actually have happening right now, because when you are aware of what you have in your life right now and you're paying attention to the good things in your life, you will start to lead a much happier life. life, which is a huge goal, I think, for a lot of people. So I think happiness starts with gratitude, and implementing this exercise into your weekly routine is an amazing thing to do. You could do it with a partner like I do. You could do it with a friend. You guys can check in and text each other 3 things that you are grateful for that day, or you could even get a notebook and create a gratitude diary and just express to the world the things that you are grateful for, and just watch how your happiness grows and how much more content you will be with your overall life. So those are my 5 New Year's resolutions that are part of these 10 New Year's resolutions that Michelle and I are bringing to you. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Michelle's video, which is listed in the description, and subscribe to her channel. Up the top here you can check out my last video. Down the bottom I will leave a link to another one of my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.